So what's up, Cor?
Not much. Dad can't come anymore just because the fights are like too much for him. So that's kind of where the emotions are for him, right?
Yeah, I get pretty nervous.
Pretty nervous.
I mean, two guys fighting, one of them is going to get hurt more than the other one, but I hope neither one of them gets hurt too bad. Just one wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I've gone to some of Corey's events, I can't sit. I get up there and pace back and forth, and they say, you can't be here, you have to go to a seat. And yeah, I got a lot of nervous energy, but...
All right, let's roll.
Right, guys?
All right, Cora, I'll see you
All
later.
right, see ya. Yeah, thanks for everything.
Yep. Get it, dude.
Yep.
If you need anything, just holler.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you a call.
See you in a few days.
Yeah, I'll probably call you Friday just to see when we get more information.
Yeah, it's funny because they know what time it is. Like Marley always starts acting all weird like a couple days before I leave. I think because I get skinny and he notices it. And he probably does.
Marley needs to get skinny. He's put on some weight.
Spend the COVID weight, man.
And I'm one to talk.
He's been on the apple diet.
All right, see you guys.
Later.
Yeah, the opportunity is massive. It takes a lot of hard work in order to even get a title shot, let alone win a title shot. So I'm just really, really grateful, man, that I'm that guy that gets to do that. And I think that the way that I've done that is just always doing things like a champion. I've always put in camps like a champion. I've always worked hard like a champion. I've always made corrections and been really hard on myself just like a champion. And I think that that's the reason that I'm fighting for this belt now.
The USO has two locations at O'Hare International Airport. The USO in Terminal 2 is located outside of security.
So this morning Megan gave me a bunch of workouts, like mobility things, stability things, just to make sure that, you know, I'm not getting all like twisted up and stuff on the flight. We got like another 13 hours of travel, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing all the right things.
Attention passengers, smoking is not allowed.
Yeah, I'm of course thinking of the fight every now and then. On the way over to Chicago, which is where we are now, I made some notes, you know, went over like, hey, this is how you win, this is what he's good at, this is what you're good at, all of that jazz. So anytime I start to feel myself get too far off, you know, thinking about the fight or being focused on the fight or whatever, usually I'll write something down in my journal or I'll close my eyes and just go over the fight quickly just to make sure that, you know, my mind, body, and spirit are all in the same direction as far as, yeah, me taking this win this weekend.
Bah! Yeah, same, eh? Same size as always, right? Didn't change. You're gonna do this, right?
And when you look at Jan, he's obviously been on a similar journey to you. You take inspiration from his story?
Yeah, Jan and I have a similar, you know, career in UFC, ups and downs, and we show a big comeback. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can he even say, let's show those young guys how to fight? Don't need to talk shit and do all the clown stuff here. I'm not against it, but also it's like, if you're gonna do that, show up and fight, and that's what we're all about. We go after finish, we go after KO, submission. I feel bad gonna have to take the title away from him, but hey, now it's my time. Hey, man, that's cool, man. That's why you use it to cook my potatoes, huh? It's like, oh, potato for Glover.
Amanda, tem um lugar na sua casa, na academia, que você coloca os posters tudo ou você guarda?
Na minha cama, do lado da minha cama, eu até hoje não enquadrei. Eu enquadro, tipo, a luva ou um short com as fotos da luta, assim. Tá louco? Esse povo escreve rápido demais, meu Deus do céu.
Save your energy, don't walk so fast. Or if you don't want to save yours, save mine.
Yeah, so you mentioned that your father, you're a star in your country, and you're also the champion of the UFC light heavyweight division. What are you most proud of?
That I don't quit, that I don't surrender, that I don't stop believing in myself, in my skills. This is I'm most proud.
You know, your opponent Glover is a guy with a similar story. He's someone that has never quit on himself. What kind of respect do you have for him?
I've got a lot of respect to him. I like him. He's a great fighter, but that don't change anything. inside octagon, I will try to knock him out. The most important is that then I look good on the photo.
Wake up. How's it going?
Good. Hi.
How are you?
Good. Which side?
Just here, please. Which matchups excite you? Leo, Jorge, Nate? Would you fight Nate?
Yeah, this will be cool fight with him. I like fight with these guys, like play the gangsters and like shits. But I'm real gangster here. I eat the gangster for breakfast. That's why I'm here. I have 9 fights, 9 finishes. I'm here to kill. I eat his heart and take his head. I'm the warrior. Woo!
Час, 15 минут. Когда 40 проеду, час.
Потом улыбнешься, братан?
А?
Потом улыбнешься?
Да.
Кайф.
I'm pleased to be joined now by No Mercy Piotr Jan. Are you the type of person that just tries to be the best Piotr Jan, or do you like to focus on your opponents and train for a specific opponent? Because getting a short notice assignment like Corey Sandhagen, who's so diverse in his style, is a difficult thing to do.
Я стараюсь особо не фокусироваться на своих оппонентах. Я, в принципе, в тренировочном процессе стараюсь сделать все. Да, мы внесли некие корректировки, так скажем, для поединка с Кори, но у меня настрой один – это забрать этот пояс, а с кем мы будет проходить поединок, для меня не особо важно.
То же самое, как обычно.
Но я на этом не концентрируюсь, стараюсь в поединке работать от ситуации, и с Кори то же самое, будем работать везде.
You're still very young. Do you feel like when all is said and done, you're going to be considered hands down the greatest bantamweight of all time?
Но цели не было такой, что считали лучшим, но время покажет. В принципе, говорить о себе самому некрасиво. Я думаю, дела покажут и расскажут за нас.
Since he's in UFC, I've been following very close, and he made it until fight for the title with John Jones, Then he came back and did again. That's really hard to do, twice.
No chão, né? No chão. Minotauro is a great energy, man. This guy is the most humble, simple guys I know. He's just like us, the same mentality. And he's a legend, man. He's an idol,
But when the guy tried to put his arm there, I pushed and put my elbow over to the elbow. Like that.
When I was starting jiu-jitsu, he was already a great champion at Pride, and sometimes the comebacks that I had in my last few fights, and some people told me I remind them of Minotauro, and it's my heart feel of happiness when they say that, so it's pretty good. All the fight action movie, the guy get beat up first and then they...
And then come back. People like that come back.
Rocky, Van Damme, all those movies. Those movies are life lesson, I mean, no matter how much you get beat up, it's always a comeback, it's always a way back, It all depends on head and heart.
Rock Balboa. You can say he's a Rock Balboa.